Hey guys, this is Jasu Hatsu, and welcome back to Jasu Plays Tomba. So yeah, I did my best to maintain my enthusiasm through the intro there, but yeah, kind of getting a little bit down on the game right about now, and it's not like hugely down or anything. It's just we've been sort of following all these different threads that the game has kind of set out for us. It's like, yeah, we found a parasol and a bunch of pig bags and I forget what else, a bunch of stuff. But that's the thing, I forget what else, because a lot of the stuff we get ends up being kind of so forgettable. Like, yeah, we found a few lunch boxes where it's like, woohoo, this doesn't help us progress in the slightest. It's like, yeah, we're using some of our new abilities to uncover a bunch of new things, but it's been a while, I think, since we've made any, like, actual progress of note. Like, done anything that's actually going to help us complete the game, really. Or I guess technically some of these tools we're finding is going to, help us to beat the game eventually, but, like, the grappling hook or whatever it is, like, I don't know where to use that. Like, that's... it doesn't look like that's going to be useful for anything just yet. So, yeah, as a result, we're just kind of wandering aimlessly, which is a really awful thing. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. Like, I haven't been wandering around that long so far for, like, a regular playthrough, but that's kind of a horrible thing to have happen to your YouTube video game commentary series. So, yeah, I've done a little bit of playing off camera, and, yeah, basically I've discovered that, well, we'll see what I've discovered in a moment, but, basically what I decided to do is the next place I decided to look was back on this, fountain thing, which is not actually here. Okay, so okay, it's pretty close by. Yeah, the fountain that isn't really a fountain anymore because it's broken. Bunch of dwarves hanging out there. All that good stuff. So, yeah, I found some interesting stuff over that way. So, yeah, we're just gonna head over there and check it out right now. But, and yeah, I have to say, it's not really so much of the game's fault. Like, I'm a bit down on the game, but that's mainly just because I'm kind of, maybe if... how should I put this? It's kind of one of those games that's a bit tough to LP, just because, a lot of Metroidvanias are like that. It's just or to blind LP, I'll say, just because you end up lost a lot of the time and not knowing where to go, and then that makes for pretty crappy videos, which pretty much the same situation that I was in with my La Mulana series. I don't know why I keep deciding to do blind playthroughs of these Metroidvania games. It's mainly because I like them. This is it's a really fun type of game to sort of play through, especially the first time you're experiencing one of these types of games. And Tomba's one I've always wanted to try out for quite a long time. I've been meaning to play this game, and so yeah, that's my justification. Oh, so. So the way I did find that off camera, but the way I found it was a bit unusual. So actually the way I found it when I was going off camera is I thought, I went up here and it's like, oh right, this leaf butterfly thing. You know what? We've got this parasol now, so let's see if there's anything we can find over this way. And that's how I found the red door off camera, as I made that big jump. I didn't realize that it was that easily visible, like from ground level, so... yeah, I could have found this ages ago if I'd have, and yeah, this is the point where I just kind of shut it off, because it's like, whoa, evil pig! And it sounds like a boss fight coming on here. I'm gonna call this like a minor disappointment, because I kind of thought there might be, like, dungeons for each evil pig, and that would have been really cool if they did just kind of like the Zelda dungeon type thing. But yeah, apparently it's just boss fights behind each of the doors. But, yeah, so this is the Storm Pig, I guess, which means that Phoenix Mountain will be cleared up once we beat this guy, which will, okay, I was expecting to take a hit there. So yeah, I didn't actually, basically I fought this guy once off camera and I got killed, and I haven't really figured out what to do with this fight, except that I think I don't want the parasol. I think that's the first thing I want with this fight, is to not have the parasol. And so what do I have? Whoops. Okay, so let's get our stone boomerang just because. So, okay, I did not realize that, because I kept on getting owned by those tornadoes when I was playing this off camera. And so, as best as I can tell, it looks like they don't affect you when you're swinging around. Whoops. Ah, dang it. Yeah, because that's what normally happens, is it catches you up, and it doesn't actually damage you, the tornado itself, but it'll throw you into the evil pig. Oh, jeez. It's kind of tough to... You know what? I think I might not want my handsome pants for this fight, just because I'm getting way more momentum than I actually want here. Because yeah, I'm overshooting this guy by like a lot. Oh man! Oh, and I take 2 points of damage off the spikes here. Oh, this is crazy. Okay. Oh, you know what I think I want is... Oh, you know... Oh, I can kick him. I can kick him when I'm on the... Okay, so this is... Yeah, this is actually... Okay, so I missed it that time. I don't think I actually damaged him there. Okay, there we... Oh, I missed him! Oh god, this is aggravating. So yeah, I have... Like I said, I played 1 life on this guy and got killed the first time I tried this fight. I have not actually managed to get a successful hit on this guy just yet. So, yeah, hopefully that'll happen. Frickin' tornado. And yeah, that's the thing, the frickin' tornado. You try to jump on this guy, but he spawns the tornado, like, right... There we go, except I fell on the spikes. And you'd think that... Like, I had a pig right underneath me when I was, fell on the spikes there. You'd think that he'd be the one to absorb the damage in that situation. Okay, and die. Or not die, but, you know. Take a hit. I'm guessing 3 hits. That seems to be... This is kind of like your standard, you know, platform game. And 3 hits is kind of the standard for games in this genre. Damn it! Oh, those spikes are... Okay, so that's 2 hits. Oh, I just noticed that there's like a big mouth-looking thing. Oh, that's my pig bag. That's my pig bag rotating around in the center of the screen. So I actually think it might not even be based on hits, actually, based on that. Maybe I'm supposed to throw him in the bag, or maybe that'll just come into play after I've gotten some damage on him. Okay, so I think what I'm... Whoa! Yeah, I can't even hit him there, because as soon as I jump on him, I'm just gonna get on the spikes. Oh, dang. Okay, so one more... Oh my goodness. One more dive on the spikes will kill me, and now one from anything will kill me. Now, I'd really like to get that 3rd hit on this guy, just so I can know whether or not, like, it's 3 hits is, like, the thing that you do here. And why did you do that? I wanted you to jump off to the left and not jump straight down. That was stupid, Tomba. You're stupid. Okay, this is what we want to do. Except it isn't, because it didn't kick him that time for some reason. And I ended up taking a hit instead of jumping on him. This is a really annoying boss fight. I am not having fun with this. Yeah, those tornadoes are way too freaking big, and they come out... It's like, yeah, you can't hit him when he like, first appears, because he shoots the tornado right away, and the tornado goes right above him. But then you can't really... You can't really wait too late to hit him, either, because, yeah, the tornado expands. So it's like I'm swinging along on this thing to avoid the tornado, so I could... And yeah, by the time the tornado passes me, and it's safe to jump off... Oh, you know what? Yeah, if I do need to throw him in the bag, then I can't even hit him from down here. I'm going to need to go up. Which I guess is pretty much where you want to be anyways, now that I think of it, in these games where you try to jump on top of enemies, is you typically want to be above them. See, yeah, that's what happens when you try to jump on him right as he appears, is he just tornadoes you. Ugh, this is a frustrating one. Was not expecting there to be, like, difficult boss fights in this game, although potentially it's... Okay, that was just unfair. I jumped right on top of him with that one. Maybe I have to do the thing where I'm swinging on the sticks and then kick him that way, although... I mean, but then if I, like, knock him down by swinging, then that'll just knock him to the ground, and where I can't get enough height to actually throw him in the bag. So I'm guessing maybe the bag is a red herring, and that'll come into play after I get enough hits, and I'm just gonna lose all my lives on this frickin' boss fight. This is way more aggravating than I was expecting. Okay, let's try using our weapon, actually. I have not actually got a successful weapon hit on this guy yet. Oh, that's perfect. Except it didn't work, because... I don't know. Or I guess I was right on top of the bag there, and... Or maybe the bag... Maybe, like I said, the bag has nothing to do with it. I'll keep attempting to throw him into the bag, just in case that's it. But otherwise, I'm just going to assume that it's based on a number of hits. And I don't actually think I've gotten 3 hits on this guy. In the bag! In the bag! Pig number 1 is in the bag. Literally. Actually, I get the feeling that wasn't maybe such a tough boss fight. Maybe I think I just suck is mostly what was going on there. Although that was a surprisingly nasty arena. Like, yeah, spikes, like, almost all over the floor, and it's like kind of a small enclosed space, and if you... No, that was a tough boss fight. It's not... I suck, and it's a tough boss fight. That's what happened there. And hey, we cleaned Phoenix Mountain of the Storms. That is awesome. So, yeah. So I guess now back to Phoenix Mountain. So, okay, we've actually made some progress. I was complaining about no progress, and now progress has been made. Oh, I wonder if this guy will let me on the leaf slider now that, damn it. Okay. Or... So what did he say? Maybe there's a clue as to what he's gonna... Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, why isn't he gonna let me pass anyways? He just can't. Crying won't get you... Oh! You don't say. Well, we'll just have to see about that then, won't we? I'm assuming that had better have been a clue of some kind, because that was just a weird way to phrase that in a game where crying is often the solution to all of your problems. So, are we crying now? We're crying now. Let me go! Come on! I want on the slide! Let me on! Leaf slide! Okay, it worked! Or maybe it worked. Yeah, it worked! Nice! What a ridiculous puzzle. I mean, that's fine. I mean, it's not the first time, or probably the last, that laughing or crying has been the solution to something, but that was just ridiculous. I love it. Oh, and yeah, that was the last crystal ball, apparently, which look like they belong to a witch. I don't think we've met a witch just yet. Okay, leaf slider! I'm so excited, you guys. This is going to be totally awesome. I can feel it. Okay! I actually don't have any control here. This isn't a mini-game of any sort. It's just a little, 3D tube to transition between one area and... Oh yeah, where are we? We're back in the Mushroom Forest. Okay. Well, there's this guy again. Oh, tear bottle. I did not know about that. So, okay, that explains... So we need to get the tear bottle, collect the tears of the flowers, and, yeah, that'll do something, presumably. Oh, right, so we can use our normal mushroom to get this crying nonsense out of the way. And is there anything else to do in this Mushroom Forest? Wow, I'm down to 7 lives. I have been kind of steadily losing lives over the course of the last few videos. It's kind of distressing. I really don't want to get a game over. I don't know, just because that would be embarrassing. Okay. So, technically we've met the Phoenix already. Like, we rode him, even. So, I don't know what's going on with that quest. Need to learn to swim. Need to... Or 100 flower... I think we're in the Mushroom Forest. I think 100 flower forest is something else entirely. Enjoy the view. That was the thing at the watchtower that I could never figure out. This is not the... Put 2... I don't even know what that means. What does that even mean? Red plus blue equals put 2 together for something you've never seen before. I've done this like a billion times. I don't know how many more times I'm gonna have to find that frickin' guy. Healing herbs, haven't found those. Bring him a funga, so I guess we'll know it when we see it, hopefully. Yeah, whose mirror is that? Oh, visit him. That was the dude on the mountain. He was on the mountain. So that's more reason to go to the mountain. I don't know why I just didn't go to the mountain in the first place. Like, yeah, the wind is gone from the mountain. The mountain is the place to be. It's like, yeah, all the fun and exciting things are happening on that mountain. And so, yeah, Tomba is now climbing the mountain because he's in love. That is a dumb reference. Oh wow, and yeah, everything's all peaceful now. We've got like different music. It's like, yeah, everything's all nice and tranquil, and I'm not gonna have like a this whole area isn't gonna be a huge pain in my ass anymore, and I'm just actually really excited about that. Wow, I lost a lot of freaking lives on that boss fight. That is insane, and we've got like 6 more of those guys to go. I've gotta, yeah, if all the boss fights in this game are gonna be like that, I need to get myself some extra lives. That was kind of weird. I like kind of hung in the air for like quite a while there, as if it were windy, except it isn't anymore. Oh well, I'm not going to complain because that probably saved my life just there, because I was going to get flung into a hole. So this right here is also a thing that I can do now, because yeah, before... Okay. Yeah, triple pig chain. 3-hit combo. Or actually, you know what would probably make this a lot easier? Well, okay, we'll do it the normal way. Okay, so yeah, that doesn't even work. Please don't send me back to the start. Thank you. Parasol would probably be the way to go with these swinging sections. Because yeah, I could, like, you know, I could sort of realign myself more easily. Just kind of slowly float down onto exactly the right pixel. Because apparently it does seem to be like just a couple frickin' pixels at just the right place on Tomba's sprite. It's like the hands need to directly connect to the pole in order for you to get your swinging working right, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, I was totally right. Yeah, Parasol is way easier for this. So, okay, and we've got ourselves a treasure chest. I hope there's... For once, I will not be... Yes! I was gonna say, I'm not gonna be disappointed if this is just like 1-ups or something. So, now what? Although with that said, yeah, now what? So that wasn't anything useful to progress. I guess we go find the Tunnel Man. After we're done, you know, checking out the swinging. Seeing what we can find up here. Okay, there's one of those, that's fine. There's one of those, that's fine. We'll remember to come back here later. I mean, we actually won't, but we will. We'll like, you know, at some point, I'm sure. Once we get the key, we'll go back and explore the whole game world, and I'll come across those again and be like, oh yeah, those chests. I saw those before. Okay, he's done. Done digging his tunnel. So, I don't know what's going on with this dude. I guess he must be one of those mouse people with the giant hats. Cheese. It's okay, I guess this is... Progress is over, people. It's just nothing but cheese and 1-ups for everything. But yeah, this was the other thing I remembered. There was this door that we couldn't open until the wind dies down. So that is a quest completed. So yeah, progress. And behind here... Oh, God. I was amped and excited because it's like, yeah, Evil Pig, vanquished, progress country, and now it's like all of the leads are to lunchboxes and cheese, and I don't know where to go next. Oh, okay, maybe the fire has died down as a result of us killing, I don't know, the Storm Pig for some reason, even though there's... Or yeah, we killed... The Storm Pig was the red pig bag, apparently. I would have... Like, just based on the color alone, I would have thought that would be like the Fire Pig bag, is the red one, but, Oh well, maybe the fire's gone down, except it hasn't.